Hi friends, good morning or good evening wherever you are on this planet. This topic is about the 5 visa gods, U.S. visa gods temples in India. Um, some pages in my blog I closed it, but I also told earlier, I've visited Chalkur Balaji temple, one of the top one out of the 5 U.S. temples, even before it becomes a visa god temple. You are able to understand, right? So, pray for visa, preach intolerance, irony much. After landing here, the same folks push caste-based hiring. That's what caste-based hiring, upper caste especially, and also recently I posted lower caste people also placing by caste, right? And treat Americans like Dalits. Do you ever consider as an American as an Hindu in the caste system? Is excluded, right? That's why you are not hiring, right? No Indians are hiring. Okay, exclusion at its worst. Visa temples in India pray to Hindu gods for US visas, but mistreat Christians at home while rushing to Christian or Western countries. The irony is undeniable. That is what I am talking. Some are writing, you are promoting anti-Hindu agenda, nothing like that. I am a human being, simple common man who breathes same air and blood is red color like you. Right? So if I am anti-Hindu, why do I place a Hindu priest should get 100k salary, something like that? I have told, right? I received lots of input from the Hindu priest. If you think I am anti-Hindu, so it is actually anti-human beings, maybe some terrorist groups, I don't know. So they are targeting me, saying that Kumar is anti-Hindu. They are basically extremist groups, anti-human beings they are. So how do visa temples thrive in India? I asked this question to Grok. India, while religious intolerance rises at home, isn't contradictory that people pray to Hindu gods to enter into Christian and Western countries while discriminating against Christians in India? Even the UAE also majority Hindus left, right? So then why do Hindus in India has to ill-treat Muslims? Think by common sense. Okay, then Grok replied, that is X, right? Visa temples thrive due to economic aspirations and faith in divine aid for visa approvals, with success stories boosting popularity. Examples Chalkur Balaji. I pause for a minute. I saw one BBC report. So they went to the priest and they have asked. Also, one H1B deported maybe a few years ago. So he told what happened and all. So then they told the priest again. So this is what then the priest said, karma theory something, I think, right? So priest has no answer in any of these visa temples. Why visa refused, denied, rejected or deported, right? So when I post online, Brazil and the displaced Americans also ask, like, is the God okay to displace Americans? Like that. So reports from U.S.CIRF and Open Doors notes raising incidents against Christianity, 950 in the early 2025 cases. Though levels vary regionally, the contrast reflects how personal migration goals can coexist with societal tensions, not necessarily individual hypocrisy. That's what Grok replied. So I am presenting the news to you. Will you kill messenger? So this is what many Indians are showing attitude on my channel or expose. You have to accept news as it is, right? Either you love Muslims, either you love Christians, then you apply for visas in Christian and Muslim countries. Simple logic I am telling. You hate them at home, but you want to live in America. What is this? You justify your statement, right? Your actions. And the contrast coexists Western countries. So verified visa temples. Remember, like I read an article, 12 temples. But Grok confirmed 8 temples, ChatGPT confirmed only 5 temples and gave a history of it. Chilkur Balaji temple, Hyderabad, you have to make 11 rounds, Pradakshinas it's called, before visa, and after that 108 rounds. But this was not there when I went to that temple. But at that time I saw two girls, one girl pouring water with the big pot and another one roaming by sleeping. It's called Anga Pradarshana. Like she was doing all over the temple. So that was talking 1990s. So Chamatkari Hanuman temple, it's called Visa Hanuman, Ahmedabad, Gujarat. Sri Lakshmi Visa Ganapati temple, Chennai, Tamil Nadu. Sri Siddhi Preet Chamatkari Hanuman Mandir, New Nebsarai, Delhi. Prachin Hanuman Mandir, Connaught Place, Delhi, lesser known but cited. So these are the places. But other temples, Grok or ChatGPT has confirmed is like Dola Mata Temple, Jurhalsan, Gujarat, Vitrurudha Perumal Temple. So not confirmed. So these are the temples. 8 temples ChatGPT gave or Grok gave. And Chilkur Balaji you called, so it's not visible, font is less. So another one, Gurudwara Sahib Baba Nala Singh, Punjab also it is there. So I think I read article, you have to present aeroplane kind of a small idol to that god, it seems. So they will get a visa. This is one mentioned in the Instagram, people mentioned that one. Next is Vidurba Perumal temple, Tamil Nadu, and Gurudwara temple, that is Punjab. So this is what, and let us read. You can ask any question to ChatGPT. AI tools will scan and give you information instead of Google search. But using AI tools also people are using. See, man, I wrote on internet, when internet 2008 to 2018 on Facebook, and later on blogs and YouTube channel from 2013. Before that also I speak, right? My own opinions, whatever. So blaming whole HOLE religion I never heard, right? Putting a smaller disclaimer. Earlier also one guy fucked me when I write a disclaimer. They are not even respecting what I am writing. With the disclaimer, right? Yeah, what is there in disclaimer? What the fuck, man? What is your schooling? What is your parenting? I don't understand this fucking culture. Another guy wrote, just a general question, not specific to the post. I always wonder what religion you follow. Religion is personal. So you should not ask what is your wife name, what is your this thing. So I don't know where do these people are coming from. And I said I'm a human being. Then he started attacking. Only reason I wanted to know if these posts are anti-Hindu religious angle to it, because some people behind such things push their anti-Hindu agenda. That's all, nothing else. So there is no one behind me. I'm alone and posting it after research, right? My own opinions. I'm a free thinker, man. Whatever is there, so you are totally mistaken about it. You do not understand the simple English language. You are anti-human. When anybody is saying anti-Hindu, then you are anti-human. So try to address the point. So Indians in Indian Christians they go to also churches for visa. So that is not the question here, right? So this is how people are attacking. Let me cover one more topic, that is happy birthday to Modi ji. I respect every honorable chief minister, every honorable prime minister and former prime minister, because I respect Constitution of India and the Constitution of US also. I respect all the people who are in government services. So that is one. And I wrote a post. The post I saw in the Jubair one, but that is not, I am not anti-BJP or anti-Hindu or anti-religion. I am not from any political party. I am not affiliated to any stupid fucking caste or religious groups. You understand, right? But I respect people who are in the government. That's why I use Honorable Prime Minister, Honorable Chief Minister, something like that. I don't address any minister in person, personal names. But my curiosity is how the money is transferred from India to Swiss bank, and here you see my videos, right? How caste groups transfer, wire transfer to Vijayawada, Andhra Pradesh, and that's how FBI and IRS caught. And they banned one Reddy caste groups in Virginia also. That's how the matching gang scams came to limelight. So this is something from India to Swiss bank. So that is where I am interested. So black money promised Swiss bank PM Modi 10 years later. So my curiosity is how money transferred and who transferred. That's it. That is the only thing. I don't want to blame any political parties here. It is a system's failure, right? We have to work for better. See, any prime minister, any chief minister, you and me will die one day. We have an expiry date, right? So it is written already. Who are permanent? The state, people, and the countries are permanent, right? Unless there is a war between countries. So before 2015, PM Modi promised to bring back black money, that is in brackets Kala Dhan, from Swiss banks, and gift 15 lakh to 20 lakhs for Indian taxpayers. That is around $17,000 to $23,000. 10 years later, what happened to the promise? So that angle I did. How do 600 Indians move black money to Swiss banks? I use AI tools to get those 600 names. Kumar is using Grok, Kumar is using ChatGPT. That shows your fucking ignorance, man. What the fucking schools and what the fucking parents you have, man. You use tool to get the information quickly in less time. Using tools is not illegal. Using AI tools is not a crime. One Hawala networks. That means you see, right? US means green card, dollars, US passport. Hawala means you tear it, you carry this other part, you will give it to some party here, that party will transfer to India, so they will match whether this guy is bringing, like movies we see, so they might have changed this code. Hawala networks, fake trade invoices, like Walmart Caspex, I explained a scenario how it might be, like VPs, they create a shell companies, they transfer fake invoice. Shell companies, Mauritius, Singapore. If you remember the CBI investigations on AP ex-chief minister Mauritius, like one chartered account helped him. So those kind of things, shell companies. Round tripping via FDI, this I have to dig in further. Cash smuggling and gold. So they literally carry the cash. So what the facts show? 2016, Switzerland pledged cooperation with India on black money resource. 2016, India announced it would automatically get Swiss accounts info from 2019. Indian Express source. Sounds like a progress year. The catch. So no bank will give a list, but Panorama or some other newspapers have published these 600 Indians have moved literally cash of $3.49 billion. That is 30,700 crores or 38,000 crores they moved in 2024. How they moved is what we are digging in, right? No public discourse of names, only aggregated accounts data sent to the India Tax Department. 2024, Switzerland confirmed sharing data on 3 million accounts globally, Indians included. You and me still in the dark. So why don't you see the names in the newspaper? Government to government, it's confidential. That's why you don't see those 600 Indians names. Names only appear via leaks or court cases. HSBC Geneva leak 2011, 600 Indians exposed. So if you find that link or if you find that 600 Indians names, please post it in the chat. We will read it in the next video. Panama, by mistake I said Panama and Paradise Papers, offshore cells, otherwise silence. They have published it. So meanwhile, deposits keep raising. 2021, 30,700 crores. that is around $3.49 billion Indians moved from India to Swiss bank. So I'm not pinpointing BJP or Congress, any government, this is happening. So that is again a threat to the Indian system's economy, right? So that is where you need to worry. Remove your shirt in the sense, remove your ego, remove your party flag, remove your all that ego stupid nonsense, and think like a common sense, or like an economist, or like a true politician. What is that as a good citizen you can contribute to the government to stop this menace, right? So no publishing list of names. Despite deposits keep growing. That is where. So Grok, India, Switzerland signed a tax info agreement 2016. Since 2019, India receives accounts data yearly. Government reports claim 338 crores. That is 38 millions recovered by 2025. So government got some money. That means there is some success. So we have to appreciate for that. Because they put an effort, right? Not zero, at least they got some money. That means the system is working. Swiss secrecy remains. So some requests denied, not all. 37,600 crores, that is 4.27 billion deposits are black money. Sources Reuters, Indian Express, Times of India, PIB. So did Swiss Bank rejects Modi's request? Not exactly. They agreed to share data, not names, for the public. That is why a decade later, the black money promise remains mostly unfulfilled. Somebody wrote, so don't friendship with Zubair. No, I'm not. I take data online and I begin who transferred or how they transferred. That's it. Like I said, I'm not against any political parties or any religions. I respect all human beings. Disclaimer, this is for public awareness and discussion only, based on publicly available news. Reuters, Indian Express, Times of India, PIB. No targeting any individual or party, gentlemen. So that is what I told, and then for that I received some comments too. So Kumar sir, someone wrote in Telugu, but if I read it in non-Telugu, people may not understand, right? So this is what these two topics. One, 5 visa gods. You go there, you will get a visa. Is a Hindu's belief, and somebody wrote a comment. Even Indian Christians also will go to churches. Yes, they pray, man. Anybody for visa for betterment, right? For more money and dollar, green card, U.S. citizenship. And if you don't know, in case here also people, Hindu temples, the priest started. Same thing, Babu, are you on F1? If you want H1, do this prayer. Are you on H1, not getting green card? Do this prayer. You will get a green card. So astrologers also there in Edison, New Jersey. So this is all for Paisa ka Paramatma. But they catch you at your weak point, sentiment. So you do this puja. So the puja amount they put, some figure, $100, $200. Sit at home and read your Hindu book or Hindu mythological book or Bhagavad Gita or Quran or Bible. Did any religion, did any God say come and give $100 deposit, $200 deposit to the temple, $100 to the priest, then only you will get green card, something like that? I'm just asking you. If I ask the basic questions, also common sense questions, people are saying you're anti-Hindu, anti-India. What the nonsense? What the fuck? Your parents must have used condom, man. You born here and you're attacking every other fellow human beings. That's what I want to say. You think by common sense. So somebody will take advantage of your weak point, sentiment, and then they drag you, and then it's all money. We are here for money, we are here for green card or H1B, we are here for US passport or US citizenship, not more than that. If anybody is telling, that's a lie. These are the facts. I only speak facts or truth, right? That's why my channel name is Kumar Exclusive. I never beg, like, comment, subscribe, but 80% are watching it. Let them watch, because they're scared to click subscribe button. They think that my email ID, is visible to me, or their names visible, whatever it is their wish. So see you again in the next video with the next topic. Two topics I covered. One is 5 visa gods, Kala Dhan, black money. Thank you. See you again.